You know what sucks? When you work so hard for something but never see your hard work pay out. So for example, maybe you're trying to lose weight. So you're starting to work out at the gym, you're eating a really healthy diet, and it's been weeks, maybe a few months, or even a whole year, and you see no results. Or maybe you're at school, you're studying for a test, so you're doing your homework, you're going to office hours, you're reading the book, you're doing everything you can to try to learn. And when it comes time for test day, maybe you don't do so well on the test, you fail the test, maybe you end up even failing the class, despite all that hard work. Or maybe even at your work, you're working long, hard hours, you're working overtime, and then at the end of the year, you still don't get that bonus or salary increase or that promotion. And that feeling really sucks. You put in so much effort, but at the end of the day, you still don't even get that recognition or that reward that you wanted. And I'm pretty sure everyone here has experienced this before. And having that feeling of working so hard but not getting any results at the end, it's a horrible feeling. So that makes me think, does hard work really even pay off? Well, to some extent, yes, of course. You shouldn't just be lazy and do nothing, expect something to come out from doing nothing. But there's the other side of the coin where you put in so much effort, but the end result was still the same. You still got nothing out of it. So should you have even tried at that point? So to answer the question, I believe that hard work sometimes pays off. So aside from all those hypothetical situations, such as the one where you're working out or you're studying for a test or you're trying to get that promotion, I want to talk more so about my parents, where they put in this much work for all their life, but they never really got much out of it despite all of their effort, their entire life. So my parents, they're war refugees from the Vietnam War. They moved here to America. They started from the ground up. They literally had nothing coming here. So they worked for a company that paid the minimum wage. Maybe it was like $4 an hour back then. And they worked hard. They were probably in their 20s, mid-20s, working at minimum wage and just starting their life at that. So 20, 30 years later, now that they had children and they had me and my sister, not much has changed. They're still working hard, but they're still not getting as much out of it despite all their hard work. So I know nowadays there's even like say Mexican immigrants who are coming here to America looking for better opportunities, and I know for a fact that they're working harder than probably most of us out here. They're taking on jobs and doing things that we probably wouldn't even want to do. They're putting themselves at risk and in danger, putting in more hours than a majority of Americans at their normal day-to-day job. So these immigrants, like I said, they're working really hard, but I know at the end of the day, they're not gonna get and see a huge lump sum of money that correlates to the amount of work that they're putting in. I think that's unfair, which is why I'm saying that hard work doesn't always pay off. So going back to my parents, I know that really all the amount of work that they put in really falls down to their children, falls down to me, to my sister. To them, their hard work was an investment for us. They put all their time and resources into developing their children so that one day their children could have better lives than they did. And it is true. I know that I currently am making probably more than both my mom and my dad combined on a yearly basis. But I just find that really sad and unfair for them that they couldn't enjoy their life back when now, in my current age of 25, they couldn't enjoy their life when they were 25 like that. And so being a good child, I should definitely try to take care of them and give them the lost time that they had trying to raise us, trying to give us a better future. Now I want to give them the opportunity to have a better future with whatever time they had left. And so I know it's not just war refugee or immigrants, it's many people out here in America who are working low minimum wage jobs. Maybe you're working at a fast food joint, just trying to get by, trying to make ends meet, trying to pay the bills. And you know that the amount of hours that you're putting in, those long 8 to 10 hours every single day, they're tiring, they're exhausting. But at the end of the day, are you truly compensated for the amount of work that you're putting in? Probably not. So I don't believe hard work does pay off all the time. Really, I feel that the lazier but smarter you are, the more likely you are to come out on top.